What to make of this? What to make of this?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
We're not to talk during missions, sir. I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Boy, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
There's no easy thing making a game out of solid. Exactly style.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I? Wonderful.
There's no shame in giving life its pleasures.
Well met, sir. Fancy a
What should I get up to today?
Fine wares all.
There's adventure to be had if one only seeks it.
May the heavens shield us from...
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Welcome.
Some might find cleaning tedious, but not I. All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
Not sure what to do with myself.
Welcome.
I get along with everyone.
What you need of me?
You don't need a permit to get into Battahl.
Just what you need of me?
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night. You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. I wonder if building a nice, high wall is out of the question.
Peril on the roads puts a strain on.
Perhaps I ought to ask around.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray. Use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
Methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Growling.
I'm not sure
Time
what
for
would
a
be outside at this
It's
hour.
a fair price, yet no one's bought it.
At least here I can let down my hair. I like to come here when I'm
Would that such peace? Pray.
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker. It's hard to say nowadays. Anyhow.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
My sword. Could use some work.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all. Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in a right state until the door on Friday. Still,
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Nodded off for a moment there.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should...
Number on my shoulders. All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir. It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Too quiet here for my liking. My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
What must needs be done?
To each their own, as they say.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Battahl, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Battahl. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this God's Way? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.